today, what is it? It's almost Canada.
Hey,
right?
how you doing, buddy?
How you doing, man?
I'm Kevin James. I'm the new HD athlete. Use code BIGKEV. You get 10% off.
June 3rd, Friday, day before Canada Day. Today we just launched new birthday cake Pro HD and peach EAAs. So pretty excited about that. And then right now, no. That's my intro workout. I'll put it in. We're waiting for Dorian. Like, is he training with us or what's he doing? We know that?
Solo, but he's the star of the vlog, maybe.
Well, if he said 10, it's always at a half hour to whatever time he said. Always. So whenever you want him to be there at 11, say 10:30. 11:15, I call him being here at 11:35.
Let's get him, Mariah.
Get that away from me. Get that away from me.
That's how we do the side raise. Instead of Mariah don't carry, we're gonna be Mariah do carry. That's our new hashtag.
Mariah carry very much.
Yeah. Mariah do carry.
Show the muscles. Bro's dancing out here. What's up, Dorian?
What's up?
Noah's talking shit.
Noah's talking shit.
Yeah, saying how you be late for your workout.
I'm late? What do you mean? What time are we shooting? 11:30. 11:26. I'm early.
You'll see in the vlog that they're talking shit.
Just got the new mesh shorts we worked on. Custom HVYD mesh shorts. Did custom drawstrings. Try to keep it with the same color scheme. We do a lot of the cream. So we did black, we did white, we got like a royal blue, and then there's like a cement gray. So we're gonna be launching those this week. We have a ton of other stuff too that we're gonna be releasing, so it's super exciting. We did socks, did a whole bunch of shit. So stay tuned for that. Still trying, still up. Gained like 13 rounds.
It's like you're walking around like pasta, pizza.
I honestly don't think I gained too much there because I was so active and the food would digest so good. As soon as I got back home that day, I was like, because it was weird. I like flew through the night, so I was like hungry. I got home at like midday, 3:34, and I was like, what am I gonna eat? I had no food, so I'm like, hey Mariah, do you want to go to Burger Priest? So I went to Burger Priest. I had that, then I had Dairy Queen. And then it was like my stomach got fucked, and I don't know if it's because flying, like the elevation, I was like bloated up with water.
I feel like the ingredients there and everything is way more natural. Like it's way like fresh and like stuff.
Literally, like, they taught us how to make like the dough and everything, and like the difference in them, the way it digests. It's night and day.
Yeah.
It's like here you have like pizza and you're bloated. Every day I eat pizza, pasta, like gelato. My digestion is honestly probably I'm sitting here now. I'm like. All this week, I'm like back on my diet. I'm like, why am I more bloated? I'm like, is it the protein? I'm like, should I try and lower my protein? I'm like, is it the amount of meals? Because I was only eating like 2 or 3 times a day there, right? But like large portions of like whatever, right? So now I'm sitting here scratching my head. I'm like, maybe it's like because the protein is so high in my diet. I'm like, because my digestion there was like incredible. I was just,
like the ingredients are so fresh and like pretty much like from farm to table.
Yeah.
And like I'm sure your body adapted to that, and now it's like not that you're not eating like organic or whatever now, but it's like it's still a difference in
like, like usually when you fly you'd be like water retention or nothing. I was like everything was awful. My back, all my injuries, everything felt great. My shoulder, my back. I get back here eating the food, I'm like, oh my back. Look, oh shit.
That Pure is gonna franchise to Italy and you're just gonna go to Italy now.
Crazy.
I think it's a sign. You should prep in Italy. Next show, just prep in Italy. You just have pizza and all that gelato.
Post-workout is creating a lot of inflammation, right? I didn't train while I was there, but I was active. I walked everywhere and just walking around, right? So no stress, right? Stress is another huge thing.
The stories were like the best, or they all different food. But now he's back. It's like cream of rice every night. Cream of rice.
Yeah, but also now these back around like Dorian. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to pinpoint what it was. We're training very, very exciting workout today. We're doing hamstrings and calves. I didn't know we were filming today. Mariah told me yesterday, and I was like, well, we're doing hamstrings, so it's not going to be too exciting. What do you guys want to do today? I don't even know what we're doing. What are we doing?
I think just
we're going to my
day
house after.
I think so.
Yeah, then we're going to my house
do some
afterwards.
product photography.
I think Mariah wants to do some product shots or something. I just got a new place. Actually, I just moved in the day before I went to Italy, like last week or the week before. I'm losing track of time. So I'm still like trying to like furnish the house. So that's pretty cool. It's got a really nice pool. So we'll head over there after this. I'll show you guys. I'm using the peach rings. This is one of the originals. I love this flavor. I'll do 2 scoops today. And I usually mix it up between the pre-workouts. You know, some days where I don't want stims, I'll use the elites. Some days if I'm really tired, I'll use the black. And the black is really cool because even though it's a high stim pre-workout, it has like a sustained release, it has different blends of caffeine, so they hit you at different times, so you don't crash after the workout. So it's a really cool formula. And it's cool like that people don't even know that, and then the response to hear from them is like, oh, I don't crash, or I feel good, or so it's really cool to see that. So I usually drink this with a full shaker cup of water because you guys have probably heard me say this before. A lot of these ingredients in here, like glycerol, creatine, they work way better with water. So if you're just like dry scooping your product or mixing it with a little bit of water, I don't want to say you're wasting your money, but you're not getting the most out of your pre-workout. So make sure you're hydrated, make sure you're drinking lots of water. And that goes throughout the day too, right? Like you want to make sure you're hydrated. All right, so just releasing today is the EAAHD Peach. So these are the same amino acids as our unflavored EAAHD, which is amino 9, the highest quality essential amino acids you can get. They're fermented. What we decided to do is just offer them in different flavors. So we just launched the Peach today, just because the Intra HD is an amazing product that has 10 grams of EAAs in it, but it also has like Pico 2 in it, taurine in it, has other ingredients in it that make it kind of a premium product, and it's like very expensive. So it's not something you'd want to use like multiple times a day. Where something like this is going to be a lot more cost effective for someone that's just looking for like amino acids. Let's say you just want it for cardio, or you know, multiple times a day, right? Or you want to just mix it with your unflavored carbs or whatever. So yeah, like when I was growing up back in the day, like Extend by Scivation back then was very, very popular, and they used to offer them in these big 90 serving tubs, and I basically just drank that like all day long. So for those of you guys that have been doing this for a long time, remember that. So we're gonna start with this, and then it's a big hit, we'll probably offer some bigger sizes. This one's a 40 serving. So I did 2 scoops, it's gonna be 10 grams of EAAs. And it tastes really good. Like it's really hard to flavor straight EAAs. I'm really happy. Like the peach juice tastes incredible.
What do you want?
He needs you.
For what?
My hamstring's fucked up right from the injury. So just like, you know how we do the ankle thing?
Yeah.
Just push it in. I'll probably have like 4 or 5 on my own.
Okay.
Yeah, on lying hamstring curls, I always like a spot on this for force reps. Just because as you shorten the hamstring, I find I always have like a lot of strength when it's fully lengthened. But to fully get short, I feel like it really helps if someone's on the other side and sort of just assist you at the ankles to get it fully contracted. Feels really good.
Through. Good. One more. Through. Hold it.
Wow. A lot of tension. Thank you.
This one's hard, eh?
I like this one.
Yeah, I did it with Cody, and it
I
was
love
like.
it. I feel like you're so like stable. It's like a big base. I just feel like I'm like solid on it.
But don't you feel that like you feel like you go to there? Like I feel like I was barely
Maybe
going
it's
up.
just a cam for you. Maybe the mechanics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe it's better for people with longer legs. You
Like
know?
it was hard. Like I
Yeah.
did 5 reps, and I was.
Yeah. Because you can
Check that.
change this too, right? Like where it. Wait, you might have to play with it a little bit where it starts and finishes. The weight.
It's like you can.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like prime, but like in a different way.
Yeah. Oh, I like it. I like the seated one too. The seated one's like solid. It's great. It's great.
I tried this one.
Yeah.
Hard.
Thank you.
Great job, Dorian.
Next. So there, like on that exercise there, for me personally, I know I get very exhausted very quickly on the lying hamstring curl. So I just did one field set, and because I'm not that strong right now on it, it's not like I need to do a ton of field sets or warm-up sets, because my working set was only like 65 pounds. So if I was like working with 130 pounds, then yeah, I'd probably do 2-3 warm-ups, you know? So on to the next. I think one of the best movements to do on like a hamstring dominant day is like a stiff leg deadlift. But for me right now, just like with injuries and stuff and stability, I just don't feel confident with my back, L5S1, and then this drop foot, not having full control of the foot. I just don't think I'll be stable enough, and I think the risk of injury is just too high for me. So, which is why, you know, I stick with a lot of these isolated movements. But if you don't have an injury, I think that should be a staple in your hamstring work, hamstring glute work. And nothing's ever ideal though, right? Everyone has like certain limitations, certain injuries, and you always just got to do the best you can under the circumstances. So over the years, I've had like, you know, lots of different little injuries, and you know, if you love training, you're always gonna find a way to make things work, right? So everyone, I feel like there's so many people that think like they're the only one, or why does this happen to me, or I can't do this, and if it can't be perfect, and I can't train exactly how I want to, then it's not worth it. But I mean, that's not the case, right? Everyone has shit they're dealing with. Everyone has limitations. You know, this is something you love doing, get in the gym and just make it work, man. Work around it. This one is going to be extremely challenging with the injury. So you'll notice like probably gonna have a ton of strength in my right leg. My left leg is going to be drastically different. Yeah, I can't really push it too hard here, like till failure, because this one's so much stronger than this one. So I'll just do 3 straight sets there. That 6 to 8 rep range, really focusing on execution, because it was like this one pretty much failed at 6 reps. But that's as strong as it's ever been, so that's positive. You know, that's the thing I sort of try and take inventory on, is just like every week, is it getting a little bit better? Can I walk better? Is it stronger? Is there less pain when I'm sleeping, or you know, all those little things. So it's, every week it's getting better and better. I think the trip in Italy actually strengthened it a lot, just because walking a lot on different terrains, like there's a lot of cobblestone, a lot of like different inclines and downhill, uphill, and there's almost like hiking, you know what I mean? So I feel like the foot and the ankle had to, like, you know, if I'm walking here, it's usually walking on pavement, I'm walking on a treadmill. You know, yeah, you can change the degree, but I think it's something just different when you're like hiking or in a city, or you know, on different sort of terrains. So I feel like that trip was actually really, really good for my ankle and my foot, because I noticed like when I got back, I was like, oh shit, it feels much better. Turn it up a notch. 5 pounds.
Lightweight. You need to talk in the vlog.
What?
You need to talk in the vlog.
In a vlog? Why?
We're vlogging right now for HD.
Oh no.
What do you have to say? What do you have to say?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Boo.
Sorry, I'm terrible in front of the camera. You throw a camera in front of me.
This guy films you all the time. What are you talking about?
Oh my god, no, it's so bad. You throw a camera in my face and I'm like, oh!
She handled it very well, bro. Very
Huh?
well. She handled it very well.
Fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it.
What's her YouTube channel?
Fit with Jess. Go follow me.
Go subscribe, guys.
It sucks because you go in there, my right leg's easy, and I have to make it harder by like coming up, holding the contraction harder, squeezing it as hard as I possibly can. But you know, the goal is that eventually I want to get my left leg to be equally as strong as my right leg again, right? But yeah, it is super frustrating when you can't really like, even when I hop side to side, like I can't really connect with my foot. Like you're telling your foot, like, hey, we're gonna move over here. And like your brain is trying to send a signal to it to move, and it's like the thing's just not moving when you know? It'd be like saying like, move my finger, you know, like you move it, right? And it'd be like, move my finger, then it moves. That's what my foot feels like. Not cool.
What's he doing?
Where's he going?
Vibe in here. It's louder than the other room. Need more of a vibe in here, you know?
Yo, why are you looking so ripped today, man?
Dude, it's the tan.
Like, dude.
It's the tan.
Dude,
It's the tan.
you're looking fucked.
I've been killing it. I've been pushing it the last little bit. Right? Got St. Tropez in 2 weeks.
Yep.
South of France, so gotta look good for those French people, right?
Save it. Don't talk too much. I don't want you to, what's it called, burn out.
Okay, I don't burn out.
You can talk
That's one thing about me, I don't burn out. Alright?
He's got his big debut this afternoon acting. The 5 health essential products.
5 health.
You gotta explain those.
Gotta explain them. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
You gotta lock it in,
You
man.
gotta save that.
Yeah.
The low Converse? I don't like the low
I
Converse.
really like the slip-ons. No laces.
Slip-ons?
Oh, no laces. He goes full dad vibes. Full dad.
Is that valid? Is that valid?
I don't know. I don't even have any
Dude.
data on those.
And the black ones?
I have no
I'm
data.
wearing them right now. They're my leg shoes, but the problem is my foot's too wide right now. My toes fucked up.
Yeah. I like those. Wow, that's so good.
Yeah, but yeah, I love those shoes.
I think Dorian's the drippiest bodybuilder I know.
On the what?
You're the drippiest bodybuilder I know. I'm being dead
I
ass.
tried, man. I tried. Alright? I tried.
Day
Try
by
to keep
day.
up with this guy.
Look at this guy.
What is he wearing?
What's he wearing?
Look at him with the...
He's a celebrity at this gym. Look at him.
Fucking tats.
Fan love.
He's got the dangle earring. He's got the blonde locks. What else has he got?
Frosted tips.
Yeah, he's got it all.
He's got the-
You gotta think of a name for him, eh?
Unicorn.
You know Dorian's going blonde?
Yeah, think of
He's
something.
going... Are you going blonde?
Well, you and Noah are blonde, so I asked if I'm supposed to go
I told him his
blonde.
beard too.
I'm supposed to go blonde.
I think it looks pretty sick. Try it out.
We could do like a family
Like,
photo
why
shoot.
don't we do a dare?
Let's do a family photo shoot. Get mom to go blonde, right?
I asked her, she said no.
No, she won't do it. Eh? She's not having it. Not having it.
Mom won't even talk to Noah about his tattoos.
No, she's not buying it.
Oh, really, eh?
She's not accepting it.
Wow.
She won't look at
called me
him.
on the way home.
My mom won't look at him.
He's scared to go to my mom's house and show her. You want
Wow.
someone on his chest?
Yeah. Mom literally won't look at him.
Wow.
She's like, I'm not looking there.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Where is this guy?
Behind you.
Show the tattoos.
Show them off.
Show them off.
Yeah, my mom is happy about it.
Your mom's happy about
Yeah,
it?
super happy.
She loves her,
I
right?
like this one the best.
Yeah. This one's a chick magnet.
Mariah was saying we should all go blonde.
Blonde. Yeah, right. In your dreams.
What do you think about Noah's tattoos?
I don't like them. I don't like tattoos, period.
Dorian's getting one too.
No,
Yes.
please, I will cry.
You're a gorilla.
No,
Can you do my birthday?
no.
Do an 8.
You don't like the unicorn.
Oh my gosh, a unicorn.
What's your favorite one?
What is a unicorn
What's your
anyway?
favorite one?
Favorite one? Maybe the cross. That's
cross,
about it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. Nothing else.
That's what I would get if I got something. Cross. We're gonna end this one off with some adductor here, the hip abduction. I like doing this with both leg workouts just because I feel like the adductor ties nice into the quad It also does the hamstring as well, like from the back poses. And I just need a lot more adductor, so why not do it twice a week? And I might do the gluteator as well, one of the glute machines. I did do it earlier in the week though. I would love to do some type of hip hinge, but I just can't right now for my back, which I'm pretty bummed about. So we'll do this and see where that takes us. And when you're doing this machine, don't overstretch. You see these people that go in there and they push their leg past the range they have. It's just dangerous. You know, you want your pelvis to be stable. You don't want it pulling in ranges that you don't have. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Hi guys. His legs are bigger than mine.
Show your legs, show your legs.
They don't have no legs, bro. Come on. I have nothing.
When you're training calves, you know, everyone thinks when you're training calves, it's up and down, up and down. Think about your ankle. You have the back of your ankle here, you have the front of your ankle. So picture on the way up, when we say, oh, you're going up, this here is simply moving forward. And then on the way down, this here is moving backwards. So instead of thinking up and down, think ankle forward, ankle back. That's the actual like function of the ankle and the calf. The ankle's going back, fully stretched, and then ankle's going forward. Back, ankle's going forward. Keep bending my knees, ankle's going forward. You know what? I don't want to turn things up. We'll go to the other side, do another machine.
Really?
There's an angled pre-core that we got over there now. It's really good.
Okay.
Gotta have good calves, you know. I decided since I'm not competing, I need better calves, better shoulders, and better arms. Because you know that's what everyone sees in the gym. So I gotta be the tank top, short guy from now on.
What you guys doing?
Well, you know, just keeping the gym afloat, a little bit of maintenance.
Working hard or hardly working?
A little bit of both, you know? It's
little
a
bit
Friday.
J-Dog! What's up? My cousin runs the warehouse. This guy was my favorite guy growing up. Jordan was always like a couple years older than me. But he's always bouncing around, moving around. And he moved to England for a while. And he was always just like, there's always just something about him that like whenever he was around, I was always just so excited. You know, we both like were interested in a lot of the same things, whether it was like, you know, there's certain toys or whatever, or Batman, or it was always like, whenever Jordan was around, it was always like very exciting, you know? All right, that's a wrap. These puppies are pumped up. They're done. Mission accomplished. We're gonna head over to the warehouse, do a couple things, and we're gonna head over to my place. See you guys in a bit. It's bright out.
It's too bright.
It's bright, even though it's like rainy and muggy, cloudy and humid and gross. So we're gonna head over to the warehouse, see what's crack-a-lacking over there. Pure Muscle Athletics. Matt just got back today. I think Vlad. Hey, Julia, she's shy. You zoom in on her. Hey, Julia. camera shy. She helps me with all the HVYD stuff. She's a savior. But yeah, some of the crew just got back today. His lad's coming back, I think later today. They were down in Florida, I think in Stewartville or whatever it's called, at Revive Raw. Went there, I think Dom gave them a tour of the whole facility. Vlad said it was incredible. And we're helping Chris Bumstead right now build out a private gym with Pure Muscle and Pure Muscle Athletics. So we've been like getting all particular pieces for Chris, building that out. They were there today, speccing it out, going back next week, doing paint, doing floor. A lot of the equipment's been delivered. We have our own custom brand as well that we're working on. So next week we're going to Texas to manufacture, gonna ship some of the pieces to Chris, get him to try them, see what he thinks, see if they need any last minute tweaks. So a lot of exciting things going on. We'll try and get footage of that. I think Atron's gonna be coming. Getting that on video. So see what's going on in the warehouse. So yeah, all this is just HD Canada fulfillment, all this side here. And then back here is Pure Muscle Athletics. There's lots of inventory back here. Oh wow, it's an old school Kaiser machine. Oh, that's sick. But it used like the, what do you call that? I forget what that system's called, but it's like air. It's got plus and minus on every side. You can lower it.
Oh, that's sick. What?
Yeah, it was like awesome shit.
Yo.
Keep it that one. It's a row.
I've never seen that one before.
Yeah,
That's cool.
It's super cool. Tons of tension. This is the awesome Body Masters T-bar row. It's like the best one ever made. It's on a swivel. We're gonna put that on the gym floor actually. As you can tell, I love equipment. But yeah, let's go over HD and see what's new. There were some new drops today that just released, which I'm very excited about because that protein we worked on for a while, back and forth, flavoring, and like absolutely nailed it. I'm so happy with it. The other day I had it 3 times because it was so good. It's the new birthday cake. So it just dropped today. Here she is, the birthday cake. There is a 4.4 pounder, which has 64 servings, and there's a 2 pounder. Comment down below, what do you guys think when we come up with new flavors? Should we do both 2 pound and 4.4 pounder, or just 4 pounders? I feel like the 4 pounder, I feel like the consumer likes it better. It's a better deal per pound. But some people think, oh, if you come up with a new flavor, just start with a small one. But I feel like the small one's just like, it's too small, you know? But let me know what you guys think, because we do have some other flavors that are going to be dropping pretty soon. So that just dropped today. And then you guys saw me drinking the peach EAA, goes alongside the unflavored EAA. So that just dropped today too. And we have some other cool flavors dropping real soon. And there's so many new things coming. Like we're building out our health series. Like, you know, we did the curcumin, the K2, the citrus bergamot, you know, all these different products. And we have a whole bunch of other stuff that's going to be dropping over the course of the summer. And then like Nick, we have a pretty sick series, signature series for Nick Walker. It's like really heavily dosed pre-workouts, which is gonna be a higher price point, but like you get what you pay for. They're like 30 grams plus of ingredients. So lots of exciting things happening here at HD. You know, lots of new apparel. I just got all the new mesh shorts with HVYD over here. So here's some of them, but there's like, they're under there too. But there's the black ones, which I'm wearing right now. You know, there's the white ones. And then, might as well not be lazy. I like this color, it's really cool. It's like a cement gray. And then, I did a poll the other day, and the black and the blue were the highest rated. Maybe the custom drawstring, right? I like that. The cream,
yeah,
the black.
I like that, yeah.
Tag. So that's the thing, right? As you grow, you're always looking at ways to level up, right? So now I'm adding the custom tags, the size tag on the inside. So there's some pretty cool stuff I'll share with you guys, but lots of cool stuff happening with all the brands. So we're back here, we're at my house. I'm gonna show you guys my post-workout meal. So we just got in, and I'm gonna have cream of rice. I'm gonna have the new birthday cake Pro HD, my cream of rice, and I'm gonna mix that with some berries, and I'm also gonna have some peanut butter drizzled on top. I'm gonna do 80 grams. Very particular, I weigh everything. So we're gonna go, boom. 80 grams. And I always use, I don't know if you guys are like this, but I have a very specific spoon I use when I eat oatmeal or cream of rice. So these ones here, I'm not gonna cut it. It's no good.
Why is that?
You need good length and you need a small, so it lasts longer, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I actually came across this at Airbnb one time.
Really?
I took it. Is that bad? I really liked it.
Yo, save money, live better.
I liked it, man.
Save money, live better.
Amazing. I actually think I kept it in my lunch pail because I was using it while I was at the Airbnb. And
Yeah.
I kind of like knew it was there, but I kind of didn't. I was kind of like, I really like it. So she came with me. Been with me ever since. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Make up your mind. What are you doing with your brother? Charlie?
Oh, they're siblings?
Well.
Oh, like brother. Okay,
Not real
okay.
siblings. Come on, you're hot, buddy. Come on. I'm gonna drink of water. I'm gonna drink of water. Yeah. He loves it here. He goes outside, he chills out there, sunbathes. Loves it. Yeah, and I usually mix up. What I'll do is I'll save some to put in dry, and then I'll use I'll put like a scoop and a half in here with a little bit of water to make it really thick, almost like puddingy. And I'll put that in the cream of rice towards the end. And the other half scoop I'll put in dry, and I'll mix it all.
Well, that's smart.
Yeah,
I didn't think about that.
Good consistency, right?
Yeah.
So you cook it in the cream of rice.
It's freaking genius.
Yeah. You gotta have those cooking secrets.
Tips of Dorian. Tips of Dorian.
Tips. It's all about the taste. You gotta make it like a little sludge, and that way at the end you put in your oatmeal or you put it in your cream of rice, and it has a really good consistency. It's like a cream. It's like,
Yeah.
put whipped cream.
It's a sauce.
Yeah, a sauce. Make it into a sauce. This is the birthday cake sauce. I don't like using the microwave for cream of rice. I feel like it just makes it hard and chunky, and I like to make it on the stove because I can gauge it, I can add water, I get that perfect consistency. I take a lot of pleasure in eating my meals. All right, so this is done now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the other half scoop of the protein powder in here. All right. Then this here, the protein sludge sauce. We'll just add this to add some liquid, but it's nice and thick. Look at that.
Yo.
Oh, it's a pudding. It's a pudding right there.
Wow.
Look at that right there.
That's a cheat code right
Right?
there.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that. See that, Mariah? Do the pudding on top.
Oh my
right, with the
God.
powder, and then we mix. Then we mix. We're gonna give that a little mix. We have a nice birthday cake sludge here. You know, and the consistency you can figure out. If you're like, oh, you know what, it's a little too thick, you just get your pudding. You just put a little bit more in there. All right. I even did this the other day, and I dipped rice cakes in it. I put it on top of rice cakes. It was good. You know, it's a lot of fun. Let's not worry about it. Yeah, deadly. Woke up in the middle of the night, had a scoop of the rice cakes. Just dreaming about it. This will cool it down too. It's nice and thick. So, for those of you guys that sort of follow me, you'll know I put it on a plate. That way it cools down fast. Where's my salt? There's my salt. I love salt. I use a 1/4 teaspoon on all my meals. So I put that in there, and I put the other bit in my sludge there. Sometimes I'll add stevia or Splenda if you want it even sweeter. But because the protein has so much flavor in it, you don't really need to add anything else. It's like a dessert. This is
That looks really good.
a dessert. Spread it all out. sprinkles too. Right, you can do that. Then we got the finishing touch. We're shooting for like around 10 grams of fat post-workout. So nothing like birthday cake peanut butter. Then we'll go like this. We got 16. There we go. 20 grams of peanut butter. You can put a little extra salt over the peanut butter because it tastes that much better. Voila, post-workout, we got about 50 grams protein. We got about, oh my gosh, about 60, 70 grams of carbs. And we got 10 grams of fat. So we're gonna get that in right now. And I'll also take post-workout, I'll also use my betaine HCl. I'll use that twice a day. I'll use it once in the AM, so I'll use it with this meal, and then I'll use it again later on in the evening. And yeah.
It's furniture, and we got that furniture.
Let's get it to him, Mariah. Come on.
No.
Hustle, Mariah. Come on.
No.
The face of HD, huh?
Come on.
No.
Muscles.
This is the real face of HD right here.
No. All you need. No.
Right here. This is where all the magic.
No. We do have 2 more flavors coming up later this summer.
Later this summer. Were they as tasty as this? I can't remember.
Personally, I think they're better.
Really? I'm trying to think what they were. Oh, I know what they are. The 2. Okay, I know what they are.
Secret.
Yeah.
Any hints?
A hint would be a Canadian donut shop. Right? Can't say the other thing. Can't say the other.
Canadian donuts?
Canadian donut shop. Right?
I guess.
And the other one would be purple.
Yeah,
Maybe the color purple.
Purple wasn't
That's all you're getting.
Purple is just.
That's all
Purple
you're
wasn't
getting.
gonna be a fire one.
Here, what's going on here? It's hot.
Hey, what's up guys? I'm here today to talk to you guys about our new 5 health essentials products and why we felt it was really important to include these products as part of our brand. All right, first up that we're gonna talk about is a betaine HCl plus pepsin. This product is really important. Anyone that's eating a high protein diet and including lots of vitamins and minerals, if you don't have the proper stomach acidity and you're low on stomach acid, your body's not going to be able to digest all those proteins, absorb all those proteins and certain vitamins and minerals. So you might notice that when you are on a very high protein diet, sometimes you might get acid reflux, heartburn, and that's because you don't have enough acid in the gut. So taking betaine HCl once a day, twice a day, in some really serious cases 3 times a day is going to help with that. Next up is curcumin. We use curcumin C3 complex, 500 milligrams per capsule. When you notice that product, you'll notice it's a very, very orangey yellow. It's a very high quality curcumin. It has one of the best bioavailabilities of all the curcumins on the market. So that's why we chose that form of curcumin for HD muscle. For anyone that's looking to reduce inflammation, this is a must-have product. I take this product in the evening time with either my second last meal or my last meal of the day, and it has so many different health benefits. If you just look up curcumin, it's amazing. But the main reason why I use it personally and in my clients' programs is to reduce inflammation. All right, citrus bergamot. This is an amazing ingredient. This has been one of those products that's been really hard to find over the years, so I'm really excited about adding this to the brand. It's going to improve your cholesterol levels. It's going to reduce your LDL, and it's going to increase your HDL. This is extremely beneficial for a lot of bodybuilders, especially if you're taking PEDs, because majority of bodybuilders suffer from low HDL. So taking citrus bergamot will just help to support that, increase that HDL, and it's also very, very good for your blood glucose levels. All right, vitamin K2, this one's really important. I actually only learned about this a couple of years ago, but it's actually gonna be very dangerous if you are consuming a lot of calcium. It can kind of there can be a buildup in the system, and it can actually go to your arteries. It can actually be very dangerous. So your body needs K2 in order to absorb that calcium, to break it down, to utilize it for proper bone health. So even for your teeth, so whatever calcium you're ingesting, K2 is going to make sure your body can utilize all that calcium for where it needs to be used, because if you do have like a crazy amount of calcium coming in, it can be very dangerous actually for your cardiovascular system. So it's really important to make sure you're using about 160 mcgs of K2 or whatever your healthcare practitioner recommends. All right, vitamin D3. This product here is actually really good to stack alongside vitamin K2. Together, the two work synergistically to make sure your body is absorbing calcium. Vitamin D3 has so many different benefits. There's a lot of people that have deficiencies in the body, whether you have low testosterone, you suffer from depression. It has so many benefits. It increases your immune system, your mood. So many hormonal responses in the body. So it's really important that if you are experiencing any of those sort of symptoms, that you do a blood test, you see what your vitamin D levels are, because if they are in the low ranges, you're gonna benefit so much. I've seen people that are like depressed, don't know why they're depressed. They go get a blood test, they see what their vitamin D levels are, they're super low, and after 5-6 days being on vitamin D, they feel like a new person. So vitamin D is really important, especially in North America. A lot of us are deficient, especially in the months that we're not getting any sun, because we get vitamin D from the sun. So guys, make sure to check your vitamin D, and I would recommend supplementing with it. All right guys, that is the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed this, something a little bit different. Make sure to take advantage of the new Pro HD birthday cake, the new EAA HD, the peach. Those are now available online. And yeah guys, thanks for following along. If you guys have any comments, anything you want to see more of, always make sure to comment down below. We read all the comments, it's really important. We have lots of exciting things happening within the brands, even at HBYD. I have a whole bunch of new stuff we're gonna be dropping, so by the time this video is up, we'll probably have the mesh shorts will be online. So lots of fun, lots of exciting things. So guys, stay tuned.